Hello. Don't mind the silence. I'm just listening to the room. Today's video is about crystals. A lot of people think they're total nonsense. A lot of people call them bullshit. A lot of people say hippie people. They don't know anything about them. A lot of people swear by them. Like, it's of the earth. It's God. They're great. But the thing is with crystals, it's like the thing is with resonancy or frequency that something puts off. Like my shirt or me. If you think about science, everything is made. Like if you go down to string theory or M theory, everything is a vibration. Everything has its own pull, its own electromagnetic pull upon something, in the very smallest details. And the smallest, like, physical item, something called a plank, which is a single vibration. And these vibrations, they resonate with each other. Certain ones, they resonate at a similar effect that causes them to connect. Some pull apart, some don't connect, some do. And the way I see it is, those vibrations, they put off, pulls, and when you resonate with something, because your vibration is similar to that of another vibration, it causes you to be attracted to it, which is how like quarks are made, and protons and neutrons, because the planks come together and they make subatomic particles or pre-subatomic particles, and those pre-subatomic particles and make subatomic particles as they connect together in their own similar resonancy and pull together, and then they create atoms together, and those atoms do the same thing. They connect to each other and form molecules, and on and on and on and on and on up to this physical world. But it's like below and beyond the plank, I can only assume would be pure energy, which still makes a sound. And because there is that sound, that vibration creates the physical world. And that's just basing myself off of science. It's like nothing's really tangible, because this is 99.999% solid space, and like 0.0000001% solid object, and that solid object is made up of like strings vibrating at such a frequency that creates a density that allows for it to connect and create a physical thing. And scientists call something called the Higgs boson, which is like the God particle that holds everything together. It's like quantum gravity. But the thing is with crystals, it's like they all put out those frequencies, just like with zodiac signs, It's like the moon has a magnetic pull. The sun has an electromagnetic pull. And scientists went up in space, and they had like rice or like dust or sugar. I think it was sugar. It was like powdered sugar or something. And they put it in a bag in a zero gravity room. And the sugar or the shit that was excuse my French. That was was it was connecting to each other. It had its own gravitational pull to itself, you know? And they realized, you know, that's how, you know, nebulas created planets and stars and everything, you know? They just kept growing. So everything's got, like, this pull to itself. But, like, when you're born, it's like you're born under a certain place, which means you are most resonant with the position in which the sky is. And, you know, although it is kind of like ridiculous to live your life upon the way of a zodiac sign, it's also, you know, smart too. Because you're most resonant with that sign. So it has the most, you know, electromagnetic pull upon you, which causes a great deal of effect over your life. And that's why, you know, Taurans are like Taurans, and Aquarians are like Aquarians, and Capricorns are like Capricorns, and Scorpios are like Scorpios, and all the signs, you know, because we're most resonant with that plane, you know, with that place. And so it's kind of like we all have our own pull, and we all have things that we we're attracted to, and things that we're, you know, repelled against, things we disassociate with, and when we do it, so just based upon our natural being. Same thing with good and evil people, man. It's like what we're made of, and it's like how we are. And, you know, you have people that are of, you know, this positive energy, this positive energy. Scientific, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like legitimately positive energy. And it causes them to, you know, want to do like good things. You know, they feed off of positive energy, they give out positive energy, you know, because it's what they are. They're good. But, like, sometimes bad things happen to them, and they go out and they, you know, do evil. But, you know, then there are also those people that are made of negative energy. It's just that's how they're born, you know. You got -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, all the way down to the infinite. People made of negative energy. Well, they feed off of it. It's what they're made of. It's what they put out. It's what they are. You know? And you know, it's why they do evil, because they're in this world, and that's how they, you know, thrive. And even if they don't do evil and they're good people, they thrive off of the negativity, and it sprouts it more. And that's just kind of how that part goes. But, like, you know, with crystals, it's pretty simple, really. They have their frequencies that they put off, and they affect certain pieces of you. You know, it's like you have a rose quartz here, and it puts off what would be called the frequency of eternal love. Or you have a laser quartz that increases the frequency and the vibration of anything you're near. You know, selenites are supposed to be angelic stones. Pyrites are like fool's gold. And all you really have to do, if you know nothing about crystals, is just think about what energy and what frequency it's putting off. You know? And you learn everything about it and what it can do, having no knowledge of it whatsoever. You don't need to read a book. You just have to see how it's resonating. You know, become one with it. Resonate in its exact frequency, and you will be just like it. So, yeah. Sorry this video is nothing about crystals, but everything I said is exactly how to use and manipulate crystals and crystal magic in a perfect way. So don't bother with that too much. Namaste.